You're stuck in here with me. Oh, okay. How does the East got a cheese? There are tiers. There's some ghost, manti and some scorpions. How come you only had 55 bugs or we're putting out the whole caboodle here? The more bugs we have. Alright boys, just get in there and fight. There we go. All the soldiers are going in there. And so yeah, we've got this just massive attack. I can't exactly tell what's happening. That's the one thing about this is it's a little bit tricky to see what's going on, but we are winning and we've lost. I don't know 17-18 right now so far. And when the soldiers are involved they easily take down units. That's a tier 3 torrential just being destroyed in mere second. Guys, get back in my dad. Am I stuck? It's really hard. I have everybody in here and attacked. Now that should be it. So I think we only lost about 20 or just under 20, so that's actually not terrible. And we got the 3 fair months we needed to summon one more bug, that is the key demon. 777. You are the opponent. How do you have those tier 3 trench and that beautiful scorpion mate and some ghost vantage, but only 55 ants? Alright, so it is time to summon another. But they replaced where the pheromones were. So I've spent way too much time trying to find them again. We just need a creature. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It's another torrential left. So we recruit our soldiers here. All 12 of you. We're going to eat this guy. He's denied our supremacy, or he has denounced us, and he's a transform, and he's a one-man army. Dude, it would be kind of interesting if, like, alright, attack, if you had, like, if a torrential really was like an 80-80 walker and there was like, bug voice, that would be cool. That would be a cool game. It's like totally different than this. You have, like bumblebees, is your Air Force? I don't know. Man, and your army answers the main infantry units. They could carry weapons, though, that would be cool anyway. I'm just musing, let's kill him. Oh man. I almost said, capture. Okay, so I need to disband this. And then books I need to select as a resource, and for whatever reason, I need to send, like 21. I guess here we go. We'll send 21 exactly. And that should allow us to do what we need to do, which is build a resin chamber. Now, if you look at this on the colony, it should only take a minute to build a resin chamber, and we can hold up to 3,000 resin. Now, whatever, you're gonna use resin for a gain. Okay. So increases the maximum soldier units you can breed. Okay, that's similar. Now, 100 resin to do that. So that's not going to be the first one. The first one we're going to be able to get is increasing the garrison. So it's like a pheromone trail similar to Empires, the undergrowth where we can leave it at a position. It's probably to deal with the red ants, because I'm not seeing termites come out of that, although it would be kind of cool if there was a lot more like going on in the overworld, right? Because the overworld does, at times, it just feels kind of empty. So look at this man, ants gathering bug pieces, ants gathering leaves, and almost looks like we're leaf cutter ants. Like, that's a thing. What type of ants are we? Because it sure seems like we're leaf cutter ants. But then the biome we should be in is like a tropical rainforest, right? And this almost looks like a sandbox with very, oh, this is dusk. Man, I don't have the fair months though, only got one. So a new resource is needed, and that's the bug one, the bug pieces. There's no sustainable way to getting those. I want to be so excited when we get a scorpion, or like, there's apparently flying bugs, I don't know. There's the bombardier beetle, which was the topic of the last video. Right? We're at 50, brilliant. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to upgrade the resin chamber, and we could spend 2 gems to make this go quicker. But I do know, we need to upgrade these guys. We'll start gathering nuts again. I'm pretty sure I marked that one. And you know what? Just for good measure, let's actually rebuild the soldiers we lost. I should have been doing that because I think where I wanted to march us in the battle, one of the things I want to do is leave a garrison force way up here. There's still actually a fire intense. So there's aphids, fire ants, termites, and then regular people. And see, I see this. I'd have to spend a lot of that to go in and fight that impossible. Roar wards as nectar. But what I want to do is I want to leave this. So that will garrison 10 soldiers here. So if the red do come back and they start messing with us, we can at least fight them. And in fact, I probably shouldn't. Oh, upgrade's complete. We did it, build the resin chamber. We got some premium currency. Heck yeah, I want to leave it right in front of this one. Well then, now that we have the resin chamber, I think it's time to go fight. I almost have the antlines. No, these guys are the termites. I was like, brain dead, for it was like weather's beetles like, what am I trying to say? Who are the little guys that eat wood and sit up in these trees in your houses when you don't want them there? Well, that's the termites. Alright. So we've entered termite territory with the small detachment of special forces operating. I'm just kidding, they're just so jazz, because I don't have any specialization here. Alright, boys, fight the termites. I'm expecting heavy casualties and assemble. Alright. Maybe this is where I want to. Alright guys, let's fall back and regroup, wait for reinforcements. We've lost a lot of soldiers. I'm thinking, okay, so what is this defeat? 10 termites, wow, that was fast, okay. And we've just got some resin, I think, for that, didn't we? What resin would be in? I've got 25 out of 3,000, so this is why you have the soldier group, and you can leave the garrison force, right? So actually I want to leave it here. Alright guys. Let's just bash as many termites as we can. They're bigger than us. We've got bigger afternoons. Well, there's 2 types of termites, soldiers. And then they're workers. You don't be interesting. Do you think pocket ants will ever be to where like you can? Oh my god, we're down to 3 minutes. Okay. What I need to do is say, we'll call in our soldiers here, and I'll recruit more, and then, I think, do we have this on autofill? We should have it on autofill, breeding 6 soldiers. Yes it is, and we're still able to keep up with it. So I should have a big reinforcement wave. Both my personal guard, my Praetorian ants, as well as the ants that are gonna guard at this rally point here. So this will increase the size of my force relatively considerably, and I'm not sure how difficult it is going to be to defeat these termites. They just seem to keep coming. Where's the reinforcements? They actually are probably up and they're fighting. I think how many, like there's no number of termites, like the red ants, it tells you, oh no. Let me meet me. I'm your commander. Gosh, it might die. It's dawn or dusk, rather, I don't know. Okay, what we needed to see. Is this like, do they just keep coming? Look at that. I think they just keep coming, so this is going to be a raid. Wow, I'm gonna disband my soldiers. And I'm going to select this as a source of resin. Then I'm going to go back to recruiting my soldiers again, and then I'm going to send all of my workers on resin. Let's just do it. Oh, I need that 125 on resin, and then we'll have some gathering leave and then we will recruit our soldiers, again. My flag went away. Did they destroy it? Is that what happened? I think they may have destroyed my rally point. Alright, this is an interesting man. I'm digging this a lot. It's giving me a lot more to do and aim. Wow, where did these termites come from? It's a freaking ambush where there were termites on the overworld map. And now all of my workers are coming. This is going to be, absolutely, like this is going to mean a bloodbath. Or rather a bug bath, but we are getting some resin from this. Now, what's the first thing we need? 2,000 resin in order to increase the size of the army rally point. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Defeat 100 termites already. We've defeated 100 termites. Look at this man, it's just wild. Okay, we're losing people gathering residents, that is relatively expected. Man, who would have thought black ants versus red ants, or black ants versus fire ants was gonna be the issue, or the battle of our time. It seems that the battle of our time, and that's why. Okay, the flag disappears when the garrison is dead. And right now, I think it started with 10, and we're down to 6, but it's the black ants versus the termites, and they keep coming in from this other side. And I don't know how to get here, they just pop up on the mini-map over there, but it shouldn't be able to do that. There's no tunnel, and they're not in the overworld. So I'm not entirely sure where they're coming from. There's some actually just down here. No, there's just dead bodies. Okay, good. That's what we want to see, protect the Risen. I think they might just keep coming. Looking at this, they just send waves and waves and waves, and they don't have a numerical amount or limitations similar to the red ants. So, I mean, it's just insane how much battling is going on right here, idle workers. Yeah, and our flag, our soldier here is about to be defeated. We keep replacing them though, but you can see that we spent a couple hundred food battling here. This is awesome though. Man, it'd be interesting. Like, what would it be like if you had to upgrade a termite nest? Oh look, there's a resonant piece. Okay, alright. So let's place a new flag. Right here. We'll get 10 new ants. I'm recruiting 2 more. So if we look on the map, well, they're the bigger the smaller stream of smaller dots. Yeah, my personal bodyguard's getting, there's a worker eating me, a worker. Termites, how much do we have right now? Man, I've lost probably 20 or so workers. I've got 270 resumes. So it's going to take quite a while to gather enough resume. So then we can get this upgrade, which would increase Maris in size, not enough resin. So that's going to take a little bit, but I wonder if this update would add any of the new bugs. But that's the resin. I think we will call it on that first for now, and get back to food duty. Since I've spent so much, I'm going to disband that. I'm going to protect the last couple of workers. Queen's hungry. Of course she is, she's been having to work overtime. Alright guys, we got to wear the rear guard here. Alright. Come on. We can leave alright. And, we're out of the tree. So we fought the termites, that was awesome. New termites have been added as well as resin. So we've got honeydew pheromones, resin, and then leaves nuts and pieces as the currencies. A lot has been done. Let's display in the army. How many pheromones do we have? Only 1? So we're a little behind here, so there's just so much to do in the game now. And I love it. The more we have to replay ability there. So, anyway, guys, thank you for watching.